Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Scorpio may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Scorpio, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies you may be falling or moving into your energy field. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private reading, or learning more about my Patreon platform, then look down below in the description box and click on those links down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channel messages, and if you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these channel messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link with them. Let's take a look here, Scorpio. Ooh, what's coming through here for you? You have indecision that just popped out of the deck here for you. And here in the month of July, you may be on the fence in regards to something, okay? I'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's see what else. Of course, I'm going to go in depth further in a minute, but let's see what else, what other clarity we get. We get happy family and we get trust. Okay, so you have here indecision. Now, this is an oracle deck. This is not a tarot deck, but very, very close related energetically to the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about the internal confusion, and you may be experiencing either one or two things. Either you did experience this recently or in your past or recent past, or you may be encountering at this moment in time in the month of July this energy of being confused about something, having this sense of uncertainty, a sense of apprehension, not knowing which way to turn, okay, or which way to go, whether yes or no, whether up or down, whether left or right, okay, and this indecision here could be causing some sense of, it could be caused because of either confusion, there could be some sense of anxiety here. This feels like it's like a reoccurring type of energy. So for some of you, it's something that you kind of, some days are bright and sunny, and then some days feel very gloomy or not as vibrant. Okay, so that's how this energy is coming across. This indecision may be affecting your domestic scene, or this indecision, this sense of internal confusion, or maybe even guarded emotions may be connected not only to your family, but it could be something here of a member in your family that could be here creating this shift within you of not knowing which way to go, or having this sense of uncertainty and apprehension, not being fully sure about something, not feeling like it's 100% yes, feeling a little bit in between here, okay? Or on the fence about something. You do have here trust, and I feel here that some of you here are in a way wishing, hoping, desiring, yearning, maybe even praying, trying to take this moment for yourself. I do feel here deep sense of reflection, a deep sense of trying to do some type of soul searching in order for you to see a sign or feel more clarity, or feeling a little bit more illuminated in regards to which way to turn, which path to go through, whether to say yes, whether to say no, whether to move in a certain direction here, or to make a certain decision or choice or selection. But what's coming through here is that whatever this may be, whatever logical, rational, analytical type of thinking here may be causing a little bit of confusion or anxiety, or maybe something that you've seen with your own eyes, something that you may be here, you may see here in the month of July that may cause a little bit of trepidation, a little bit of like, you know what, that was really good and happy, but something here just doesn't seem quite right, or my intuition is kind of, pulling me in the direction of not saying fully yes or not saying fully no, or however this may be for you. This is talking about listening to your intuition, trusting what you are experiencing here in the month of July. There may be here, you do have happy family in the center. And this may be here the sense of this kind of situation, circumstance, event, or apprehension, where the reason that some of you may not have a full clarity or full set answer or a full 100% path of what it is that you want to choose or select or move towards is because there are many factors here that you need to take into consideration. So it's not just about you, it's about the entire uh the entire whole. But this is the thing here, Scorpio, you are part of that whole. So if there is a sense of uncertainty here, even if things may feel happy-go-lucky, there could be here some type of intuitive message that's coming in for you saying, hey, listen, you got to really take a clear look here and really see what feels intuitively right for you. Okay, because there seems to be here this energy where it's something that may have felt very positive here, and this could be in any area of your life. It could be, it's funny because I'm getting the honeymoon phase of dating someone, or the honeymoon phase of a marriage, or the honeymoon phase of a connection. This could be the early stages of feeling great about a new position or career, or feeling the sense of unity in a family, and then something shifting here. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through for you here. But listen, the good news here is that there is going to be a light at the end of the rainbow, but there's a lot having to do with you trusting what you are seeing, okay, what you are feeling, and also putting into the forefront here that it's not just about everyone also, but it's also about your um, feeling here about this situation, circumstance, or event. So it could be kind of like your spidey senses or your intuition here giving you a heads up that there may be a shift here that you need to take a closer look at. You have here opportunity, perseverance. Again, look at this. You have conquest, spiritual or spirit or untapped potential here. Okay, there seems to be, again, like a very difficult time here that could be coming in for you in the month of July, but you're reaching the peak of that mountain. However, it may be a little tough, but you're going to be able to get there, okay? You're going to be able to figure something out here with time. There you go. You have career. Now remember, career is just one, it's a symbolism, right? So it's talking about a specific area. For some of you, this is very much connected to your career. Like something was very good, going very well, and now all of a sudden there's something here that you're not too sure about. Now, career is one aspect. This could also be talking about your love life. This could be talking about your domestic home scene. This could be talking about a connection. Okay, this could be talking about any area of your life. For some of you, it could be your career, but for others of you, it could be other areas. It says here, meeting a noble person, waiting patiently, raises salary and promotion. For some of you, again, very much connected to your job. Something felt very well. Something was like in the rhythm. There was a momentum. Now all of a sudden, there's a little bit kind of getting out of that really good phase and having to take a closer look at something here. For others of you, there's a sense here of reminding you that, as I said, about your intuition, there's something here that it's better to wait. Because if it's not a strong yes, then it's a no. Okay, so it's best to not make any moves until you're able to decipher and able to see, able to wait patiently to see how things pan out here in a specific area in your life. Okay, so waiting patiently. For some of you here, there may be here an end of a chapter that you are either afraid to move away from because of the kind of like what I'm getting, it's like the front, the illusion that things are really good at home or in your family life. And there's this energy here that some of you are like, it's really not as wonderful as I'm portraying it to be, but it's as if you want to keep up with the Joneses. There's an appearance here that's coming through. Okay, so that may not be here for all of you, but it's definitely here coming through for some of you. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. I do feel that there will be clarity here for you, Scorpio, in the month of July. You're going to be able to figure this out. And it's going to be something that may come, listen, it may come in a form of a dream, because this card right here has this really dreamy type of energy. It could be something that you can see in a dream. There could be some type of messages coming through from the ethereal. It could be your higher self. There could be the sense of illumination of you being really honest with yourself and saying, you know what, I finally have found the answer. I found the way on how to get myself out of this indecision, this internal conflict, and move into happier, calmer waters here. Okay. Let's see what else has come. It's interesting. That was a Two of Swords that wanted to pop up, by the way. So again, there's that energy of not feeling very confident about something. Look at that, the Nine of Coins. Now, listen, let me tell you a little bit here about the Nine of Coins. First of all, this is a beautiful energy, but this is an energy of I can do it on my own. Like not having to be in a situation, circumstance, or event that you feel. Okay, now again, remember, this could be in anything that you feel like you need to stay in something because, like I said, there could be this happy-go-lucky front that has been, being shown to everyone, right? The Nine of Coins is the sense of, listen, this indecision, this confusion, this anxiety, this not knowing which way to go. It's you realizing, listen, I can do or I can make a decision on my own that can benefit me. And eventually, obviously, it will benefit the rest, of your path, right? But the Nine of Pentacles is someone who is self-reliant, someone who is able to thrive through the indecision that can rise above this energy of confusion, apprehension of something that they don't feel it's 100% a yes. And so they're able to pivot on their own through their hard work, through patience, through effort, through consistency here. So the Nine of Coins is really focusing on you. It's your independent energy saying, listen, if I got to do something on my own, or if this decision is on my shoulders, then I will make the decision that is best for myself and understand that that's not being done out of being selfish. It is being done because there is a level here of uncomfortability that may not be being, then it may not be shared here. It may be in the family front, maybe some type of connection here with the family. And for others of you, are very, very much connected to your career. So you do have here the Nine of Coins. And look at that. Validation, confirmation. By the way, when I was shuffling, this card was showing itself. What was I talking about at the top of the reading here for you, Scorpio? I said, even though this is an oracle card, okay? It is not a tarot card, but I was seeing clairvoyantly the Two of Swords. That's the energy. And here you go, validation, confirmation, okay? So Two of Swords, again, there could be here a decision that you need to make, a hard decision. I mean, it's not going to be an easy one, all right? But it's going to be one that's going to bring you some sense of satisfaction, all right? Two of Swords is also you being at the crossroads, okay? Some of you have been avoiding the truth of something that you've been feeling for either quite some time, or something that's going to be more upfront and in your face where you can no longer turn a blind eye. Okay, there is going to be this energy of you needing to take a real good look at whatever it is that could be causing this sense of indecision. Okay, so there you go. Okay, I do feel that this choice will be a tough one, but it will be one that will set you free in regards to you feeling like you are going to be able to thrive a lot better, because there could be something here that you're not feeling very comfortable about. And it's time for you to really face it, take a look at it, and allow yourself to be placed at the top of the mountain here, at the peak of the mountain. Okay. So yeah, there you go. All right. Validation confirmation from the top of the reading all the way to the end. So let's take a look here, Scorpio. What's coming through for you as an advice? And my apologies if this reading ran a little bit longer than expected, but there was a lot coming through here for you, and I'm happy that I did, share everything that was coming through, even clairvoyantly, because as you see here, validation confirmation on that Two of Swords energy that came out twice energetically in your reading. Now, let's take a look at the advice here for you. Scorpio, your potential advice here in the month of July. You have here redefine. Yep, something is, like I said, now it's 3 cards, okay? Not 2. There's 3 cards talking about the mental clutter, the internal conflict. Yet again, let's talk about this. It says redefine. Clear the clutter from your heart and release those who no longer align with your life's path. Validation confirmation, same thing that I was talking about here, about this indecision in regards to this happy family. Again, for some of you, it may be happy family or happy career. Take it as it may resonate. But again, that's coming through for you. Okay, so there's, like I said, it's going to be a tough choice. You're going to have to really kind of figure out, okay, how am I going to move in this transition? But whatever you choose, I'm telling you here, Scorpio, you are going to be able to thrive doing it on your own or making this decision, important decision here, that's important here for you, with time here. All right. So you also have here, let's start this again. It says, clear the clutter from your heart and release those who no longer align with your life's path. Every choice you make shapes your future. Now is the time to reassess the relationships and the goals that no longer served you, making room for more joy and growth. I mean, talk about validation confirmation from the top of the reading all the way to the end. Scorpio, I hope these messages have been insightful. They surely have been, one after the other, validation confirmation. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I wish you the very best of luck. Take care. I'll see you soon.